Yo, what it do, everybody? I'm Arctic. Hope you're having a good day. TCM just dropped the new patch notes for tomorrow's update on April 30th. And we actually got lots of perk changes. Pretty significant as well. We got buffs, but I think mostly nerfs to all the perks that everyone's using right now in the game. I mean, this new update tomorrow might change the way a lot of players are playing. Let's get into the details, and I'll just give you some of my thoughts as well. Smash the like button and subscribe and ring the bell icon so you don't miss anything on Text and Chains of Massacre. Let's get it. Alright, here are the patch notes for April 30th, tomorrow's update. And this update is scheduled to release around 8 a.m. in the morning around Eastern Standard Time. So set your alarm clocks, boys. Next thing they have to say is players will be able to purchase Sissy Wildflower outfit for $3. And this is how it looks like right here. What do you guys think about this $3 Sissy skin? Leave your thoughts down below. I mean, a lot of people I'm seeing are not liking the skin so far. Next up, they're going to talk about the level 99 stuff. For players who have reached level 99, we have our free Blackout cosmetics releasing this day as well, April 30th. The level 99 Blackout cosmetics is an all-black version of the character's base outfits, with two exceptions, Virginia and Leatherface. Virginia will receive a Blackout cosmetic in the future. Leatherface will not have an outfit. Instead, he will have an all-black chainsaw called Oil Skin. Players can expect future Leatherface cosmetics to be similar to the Nicotero Leatherface, aka the premium outfits that cost around, what is it, $16 or something like that. So we're gonna get more premium outfits for Leatherface. Continuing on, while the whole family is the focus of our game, Leatherface is the figurehead and the face of the franchise. From the mask to the apron and every stitch between, his cosmetics should reflect that icon status without altering the elements that make up the whole. If you're already level 99, the Blackout cosmetics will be automatically unlocked for you after the update. Thank you for spending so much time in Rental Country with us. And this is how the black oil skin chainsaw will look like for Leatherface. Hoping you can use this for every skin, including the Nicotero Leatherface. So let's just wait and see. All right, now we got the juicy patch notes changes, my boys. So the first one is Fired Up. This is the family perk. We have tuned the Fired Up perk accordingly. Level 1, after running out of stamina, there's a 25% less delay before stamina starts regenerating. Level 2 is 50%, and level 3, 75%. Yes, this perk Fired Up got a nerf. Right now, before the update, level 3 is a 90% less delay. But once tomorrow hits, it's gonna be 75%. And to be honest, a 15% difference, I mean, it is a difference, but at least they're doing baby steps. I feel like this is a baby step. They're gonna test the waters with 75%. I feel like Fired Up could still be a good perk, unless, however, they change this one thing. The description of the perk says after running out of stamina, but we all know that doesn't mean anything. This perk actually works before you even run out of stamina, so you can just regain your stamina super quick at any point in time. But if they actually change this perk so that you have to be completely out of stamina first, and then the 75% stamina regeneration starts again, then yikes. I don't know if people are going to start using this perk anymore or what, but hey, we just gotta wait and see. But overall, I think the level 3 75% less delay is alright. Especially for those hitchhiker mains, you know, they'd be chasing you for days without losing any stamina because of this perk already. All right, next up, we got Scout, dude. We got Scout, the family speed perk. All right, we have tuned the Scout perk accordingly. The perk Scout now affects stamina regeneration rate as opposed to melee damage. Yo, hold on. Level 1, your movement speed is increased by 5%, but stamina regeneration rate is 20% slower. Yo, that's a big change. Level 3 movement speed is increased by 15%, but stamina regeneration rate is 10% slower. So if you don't know how Scout works right now before the updates, the description of it says your movement speed is increased by 15%, but melee damage is reduced by 10%. So they swapped out the melee damage completely and switched it out for stamina regen instead. Hey, yo, this could be a buff to Scout. Just depends how you look at it. It could be a nerf to Scout if you like endurance, or it could be a buff to Scout if you don't care about endurance. You get to keep your 10% extra damage that is usually lost now. Yo, that's kind of crazy. However, there's one thing you got to think about. Since they did switch this to stamina regen now, a lot of people always pair up Scout with Fired Up. Yeah, me personally, I don't think I'm going to be rocking Fired Up with Scout anymore. I'm just going to have Scout and probably something else. And all you got to do is just conserve your endurance, your stamina more wisely. I mean, easier said than done. All right, next up, Extra Drip, dude. We have tuned the Extra Drip perk accordingly. Level 1, after using a health item, you will continue to receive 1 HP for 8 seconds. Level 2 is 2 HP for 10 seconds, and level 3 is 3 HP for 12 seconds. So basically, Extra Drip got a nerf. Before, it was 6 HP for 12 seconds, but now it's only 3. And yeah, I think this is a fair change. To be honest, Extra Drip was kind of overpowered. Next up, dude, we got Empowered perk. Bro, all the meta perks are getting changed. All right, the perk Empowered will no longer award health points after surviving a close encounter. Bro, what? Level 1, after surviving a close encounter, you regain 50% of max stamina, 70% stamina, 90%. Yo, you just completely don't get health no more from Empowered. Oh, shoot, dang. Yo, dang, that's a heavy hitter right there for the victims, for the grapple meta at least. So obviously this perk got a nerf. You get no health from winning an encounter now if you have Empowered, but the amount of stamina you get back stay the same. 50 is the same, 70 is the same, 90 is the same. You just don't get any health now. Yo, this is crazy. All right, next up, Grappler perk, dude. Holy, they are destroying the grapple meta. All right, level 1, each button tap during a close encounter is worth more towards winning the struggle. Button taps are 10% more effective. Level 2, 20% more effective. And level 3, 30% more effective. So they did nerf this perk as well. It was 50% more effective. They nerfed it by 20% for level 3. I mean, I think this is still pretty winnable. Like, even as a victim with grappler 30%, I think you're still gonna win majority of your battles, unless you have low health and the family has suffocating grip activated. Then you still might lose even with grappler equipped. Of course, if they're a certified button tap smasher though. So yeah, grappler, I still think it's gonna be pretty much the same. You just might have to try a little bit harder. That's what it is basically. You just gotta try a little bit more harder, but you can still win with grappler perk. That's just what I think. All right, moving on. We got fast hands. Oh shoot, Virginia and Danny nerf confirmed. All right, we have tuned the fast hands perk accordingly. Level 1, if a family member is within 10 meters, 25% more progress is awarded for each tap. Level 2 is 50 more progression. And level 3 is 75% more progress is awarded to each button tap. So this perk got a nerf. Not too big of a nerf, I don't think. Level 3 was 100%, but they dropped it down 25%. I think this perk is still going to be useful, and I think people are still going to rock this perk. I mean, any percentage that gives you more, it's just too good. I feel like they're doing baby steps with this one. And we're just gonna have to wait and see how people react, or maybe even drop it down a little bit lower, maybe 70, 65%. I don't know. No. Okay, let's just test the water. 75% is good for now. Next up, fast hands perk functionality. Wait, what? We have fixed an issue where players with fast hands equipped were being awarded additional progress during the lockpicking minigame, regardless of family member proximity. Fast hands will now probably trigger only when family members are within 10 meters. Oh, okay, I never realized that. I'm glad that's a fix. All right, next up, Rescue Medic perk. We fixed the issue where the perk Rescue Medic will not proc when Virginia uses Boon with level 3. Powder Cloud heals victim 3 points per second while inside Cloud, equipped on her ability tree. This is her middle route. So wait a second. If you're saying if you had Rescue Medic on, and if you throw down a Healing Cloud, it was supposed to actually give him the extra heals? Bro! Yo, because I remember testing this, and it did not work with any of the healing perks. It didn't work with Extra Drip. It didn't work with Rescue Medic. And actually, I never tested it out with the medical benefits perk. But now it's going to work with Rescue Medic. And if you don't know what Rescue Medic does, it's described as healing others adds 50%, for level 2, 70%, level 3, 100%, more health to your target while simultaneously healing you a random amount. Hey, yo, medical benefits perk. Similar to the issue just described above, we fixed the problem where the Boon perk medical benefits would not trigger with Virginia's level 3 Boon. Hey, yo, both these perks are now going to work with your healing cloud. I wonder if Extra Drip's going to work. Are they going to fix that? Extra Drip healing cloud? Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, next up, we got Rough Cut perk. We have fixed an issue where Leatherface's perk Rough Cut was not activating properly all the time. The perk was now active properly for all chainsaw attack types. Yeah, I did hear about this, so I don't think Rough Cut was working when Leatherface did his overhead attack. But now it's going to work with that, which is even more deadly. I like it. And if you don't know what Rough Cut is, it's a unique perk for Leatherface. And what it does is hitting a victim with the chainsaw causes 1 HP of extra damage per second for 7 seconds. Next perk fix, we got Head Start perk. We have fixed an issue where Danny's perk Head Start was incorrectly highlighting fuses and valves for all victims. Now when active, fuse and valve highlights will only be visible to the perk holder. Alright, nice fix. Next up, security pins and Cook's locks. We have fixed an issue where the perk security pins would not apply to Cook's locks when another family member would interact with it, unlocking it / locking it. Alright, a nice little bug fix right there. Next up, Cook padlock visibility on slaughterhouse. Yo, I'm glad they're fixing this. We have fixed an issue where a padlock placed on a slaughterhouse metal door was not always visible to Cook when he uses the family focus ability. Yup, because you will never know if a victim actually picked it or not. You will always have to walk all the way over there and check, but I'm glad that's fixed. Next up, we got bone scraps and nuggets. We fixed a bug that will let a victim keep their bone scrap when stabbing nuggets. Now when stabbing nugget, the bone scrap will be consumed. Yo, Nugget's hungry, dude. He be eating your bone scraps. Next up, Virginia's localization. We have fixed the issue of Virginia's tutorial. Her description, perk names, and related content were not localized when switching to different languages. Now localization for all languages will be present. Alright, dude, there's the patch notes for tomorrow's update. That's coming out around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, what do you guys think about these changes, dude? These are kind of big. I gotta be honest, these are kind of big, and I'm excited to try them out. Drop a thumbs up if you're ready for this update, and subscribe and ring that bell icon to be notified every time we upload a brand new video. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!